Yo, what's up, guys? Just wanted to get a video out here with commentary this time. Oh, lucky you, huh? For the two people that watch these videos. Actually, I got some new subscribers, and I want to give a shout out to the couple of people that have subscribed. Thanks for that. Uh, where's my announcer? We want to hear the announcer, don't we? The hell? Hold on, guys. So wanted to get this video out. This fucking audio's retarded. Jesus Christ. Unreal, did you hear that? It's probably loud as fuck. I've tried to reduce the... Well, I'm already at a double kill. I'm already poning and owning. But the reason I wanted to get this video out was because some news about one of my favorite games of all time, one of my favorite franchises. Gears of War is rumored to have a kind of like a Master Chief collection be making the rounds, and I'm gonna have to turn the announcer off because you guys won't be able to hear me. It's so fucking loud. Jesus Christ, I don't know what the fuck's going on. Announcer type. What is this? Minimal. Just minimal, okay? We'll be okay. The other way.
Killing spree. Headshot.
So yeah, Gears of War Master Chief type of collection is allegedly inbound and on the way. And I don't know. I'm hoping it's going to be good and it's not going to be crap. But I'm not going to like sit here and pretend that I'm excited for anything with gaming. And with Microsoft in general, and we're going to get into that too, because this is not just, I'm not just going to talk about Gears of War. I'm going to talk about Halo as well. And unfortunately, the what I think is kind of the death of Halo. Like, I think Halo's dead, and I think it's going to go the way of this game, this franchise, or Tribes, or even Battlefield. Like, I think these once great first-person shooter franchises, for all intents and purposes, are done. I'm gonna mute this shit because it's too fucking loud. And I know you guys mostly just watch for the commentary, so we're gonna mute this shit. We'll keep the music, but all the other shit, turn it down. Ambience volume's fine. Announcer volume's fine for when I get kills and shit, but we're gonna, yeah. Okay, because it's just too fucking loud. I know how to play the game. I'll be alright. I mean, this is face. It's not that hard. But I was thinking about where we are in terms of Halo and stuff, and Microsoft, and Gears of War hasn't had a game come out since. Why does this sound so loud? This really does sound fucking loud. I can't go back to the. It really does sound loud. I know I'm fucking around here. I don't know why it's so fucking loud, dude. But this game sounds loud as fuck. And I don't know why. And it's fucking annoying. It's loud. It's so loud. Oh, sorry, well, I know this is inept, isn't it? You get to see my fucking desktop. Where's Unreal? It's not showing Unreal. Look at this shit. Look at this. What the fuck? What the fuck's going on, dude? With my fucking computer, it's acting up. Fucking cave someone's fucking head in, I tell you. This fucking computer here. Let's see, there we go. See, I just had to do this. Just like that. Fuck me. Because I want you guys to be able to hear what I have to say. There, that sounds fucking better. I don't. It used to never be as weird as it is now. By the way, we're at 4K. Look out frames a second. Isn't that amazing? I'm telling you, dude. I mean, one thing I won't bitch about is NVIDIA, that's for sure. Wow, they scored. The other team. Holy fuck. Yeah, you know, oh, whoops, I got fucking put in my fucking place, didn't I? God damn. So Gears of War is going to get a big-time collection, big-time remaster, along the lines of something like a Halo Master Chief Collection. And on the outside, that sounds really good, you know. And for me, because I've told you in the Let's Play of Gears, and I've said it in other videos that I'd love to play Gears 2 and 3 for the channel, but they're not on PC. And so this sounds like they'll probably be on PC and they'll probably be through Game Pass Ultimate. But I got to thinking just how bad Microsoft has been with first party games. And I'm not like the rumor is these games are these games are going to be coming to what do you call it? This like this fall, soon this year. And I got to thinking, I thought to myself, would it be really I'm glad they're getting a remaster. I'm glad Gears of War is finally getting the treatment it deserves. Because in my opinion, and I've said this before, Gears of War, especially the first game, but all the games that are in the main trilogy from the 360 era, Gears of War, among the most when it's all said and done, like I think Gears of War have had more of an impact than Halo. Because Halo's impact is kind of overrated from a console perspective, because it was like the first console shooter to be really, really good and control really good. And people go like, well, Doom was on consoles, and you know, Quake and GoldenEye, and even like Unreal Tournament 99 came to PS2. They weren't that good. I'm just gonna flat out say they're not that good to control. I mean, if you play GoldenEye right now, it's awful, but you can still play Combat Evolved, and it's still really good control. But the thing I have with I just have no faith in Microsoft. I like the coalition. I actually think they're all right in terms of a developer, but it's more about Microsoft. Like I think Microsoft's behind it all. I think they're behind why Halo's gone to be so casual and shitty. You know, you look at the Halo TV show that's on Paramount Plus or whatever, and how awful it is. It's an awful, awful show. Like it's just terrible. And That's distracting. I love the announcer, but he's gonna have to shut the fuck up while I talk. I'm not like particularly fond of 343 and Microsoft, and I think that there's a good chance that it launches in the same state that Master Chief Collection launched. And if that happens, I really don't think that there's a future for Gears of War. I mean, allegedly they're making a Gears of War 6, but um, I don't know about that because Gears of War 5 only sold 3 million units, and uh, it hasn't been in the Xbox top 20 most played since last summer, and it hasn't been in the Xbox top 10 since it launched. So my worry is that the series just doesn't hold relevancy anymore, and if they fucking ruin the remaster of Gears of War 1, 2, and 3, I really think the series will be dead. And then I was thinking, they said that the rumors are going to remaster the multiplayer too, and I was like, well, why would they remaster all of Gears of War's multiplayer when, like, I mean, to be honest with you, like, uh, there's not enough people playing, gonna play for the modes. I mean, to be honest with you, I've said this before, like, there's not. There's not many people playing Gears of War's competitive multiplayer. Everyone sometimes plays Control or Horde, but there's really no, like, if you go to Twitch right now, like, I could probably show it if I were in window mode. I don't want to stop the game again, but if I were in window mode, I'd show you guys like where it is in Twitch. Um, I mean, Gears of War isn't even like. Hold on, we'll do it. I'll show you guys. Fuck it, I got nothing else better to do. All right. Okay, let me show you guys what I'm talking about. Okay. Um, Let me show you guys what I mean by this shit. So if I go, if we go to Twitch, let's go to what do we do? Games, right? And we go to no, what do we do again? Can't remember. I'm not on Twitch a lot, but I know that it's not uh, live channels, right? High to low, right? Viewers high to low. Oh, categories. My bad. So look at this. This is here. Title. These are the most popular Twitch channels. So games, the most popular games. I know Twitch is more than games, but it's mostly games. Look at this. Now, it's fucking like really early in the morning. But look look at this. This is what people and gamers of the modern era play. Okay. There's not one Gears of War. Look at this. Gears of War isn't even in like the top 50. It might not even be in the top 100. Look, I mean, we haven't have we seen Gears yet? Where's Gears of War? I mean, I haven't even seen it. I mean, games like Warframe are ahead of it. I mean, games like 7 Days to Die or Wasteland 3 or Tekken 7. I mean, Street Fighter 5, a fucking 6-year-old fighting game. I mean, but look, where's Gears of War? Look at this. Look, I don't know where it is. I don't know where Gears of War 5 is. Okay? I mean, where the fuck is it? I mean, probably have to type it in. Hold on. Gears 5, there it is. Okay? It's got 101 people watching it. It's not even the top 100 in Twitch. And then look at this. Look at this. Most played games. Ready? This is the Microsoft Store. Get fuck off. I'm not signing in. This is the most played games. Okay. Look at this. Look. Fortnite. Okay. Usual Suspects. Right. They kind of mirror Twitch. Okay. All right. The usual suspects. Look, Halo Infinite's number 8. God, that's that's pretty bad for a Halo game. Holy fuck, just number 8, and it's not even fucking barely 6 months old. Look at this. Gears of War is not even in the top 50. Look, 1 out of 50 results. It's not even in the top 50. How fucking pathetic is that? And so, when I talk about this stuff, what I'm talking about, you know, talking about is, I'm talking about Gears of War just, not having a presence anymore. And a lot of people have been talking about that with Gears of War. A lot of like OG Gears of War players have been talking about Gears of War just being dead to the new generation of gamer, because Gears of War is now a 16, it'll be 16 years old in November. Okay? It's a 16-year-old game. I was 18 when I played it. So it's becoming like an ancient series. Like it's kind of like what Unreal Tournament went through at the end of like the 2000s. Like it was becoming old. What Quake went through. By like the end of the 2000s, beginning of 2011s, Quake was a 15-year-old series. And no one plays Quake Champions. I mean, I play it. I love Quake Champions. I mostly play very casually, because the guys that are on it, because there's not a big enough population, there's barely 300 or 400 people at any given time playing the game, and all like legit. This is a legit thing. And Quake Champions, like I would say, like 30 or 40 of them are legit, like pros or are trying to be professional or playing professional tournaments. So you're like, when you play, and everyone just plays duels, and the reason that is, there's no deathmatch or objective or anything, because there's not a big enough population. So if Quake Champions had like 5,000 people, a 5,000 population, you wouldn't have that. You wouldn't have that issue. You know what I mean? There would be no issue there. But because it's not popular, you have no casual or even semi. Like I'm not like a total casual arena shooter player. I mean, I did play a little bit like LANs that were kind of like, there was money and prizes back in the day. So I'm not like super duper casual, but I'm not anywhere near good at these games. I've said that before. I'm like pretty decent at best if I practiced a lot. Like if I just sat down and played this game for a week or two, I'd get to probably maybe 80% of how good I was back in 2005 when I played on UT04, and then 2009 when I was still playing the UT3 like local LAN tournaments and trying to get it get to the ESL league of UT3, which I never could because those guys are so fucking good. But what I'm saying is like, when you don't have a population for an arena shooter, the only people that are playing it are really good, and that's probably the same with Gears of War. And so I'm really excited. I am excited because I think the series deserves it. I mean, look at the lighting, skating. This game came out in 2007. Watch this. Watch me shoot it. Watch the ball here. Look at that. 2007. I mean, all these nerds today are like harping on ray tracing, and I mean, dude, like a lot of the games of the 360 era, especially on PC, like this game or Crisis or like Deus Ex Mankind Divided on PC, like max setting. Dude, those games look amazing. They look amazing. I haven't played the objective at all. I've been busy talking, but that's how it goes. I'm the only one defending the flag. I mean, look at this. Barely trying. Thank God I'm playing against like I think just adept bots. I'd be really struggling. But you know, I was talking about Gears of War and stuff, and I'm excited that it's finally getting its due. But I'm very concerned because it's Microsoft. I'm concerned of the modern Xbox team. I don't think they're very good, and also I don't know if it's going to sell. If your last game only sold 3 million units, considering that Gears of War 3's lifetime sales are near 15 million, that's how big of a fall off it's been. And you're going to remake the games. I have to ask, like, are your expectations have to be pretty low, because if you think that it's going to sell, you know, more than, just going to flat out say it, if you think this game's going to sell more than 5 or 6 million units, I don't think so. Even when they put it on PC, which is what they're going to do, but I just don't think it'll. I don't think it'll be popular. I think it'll be like what Gears will happen with Gears. The multiplayer for Gears 5 was popular for about 2 or 3 months, and then it just dropped off. I just showed you guys how just you know, pathetic the player base and just the thirst. The oh, look at that, boom, dead. The fucking the like the want for Gears is it's not even in the top 50 most played Xbox games. It's not even in the top 100 most watched Twitch games. I mean, it's over for series that I grew up with. Call of Duty's like even struggling. I mean, it's still like one of the most played games, right? But dude, Call of Duty used to be the most played game in every platform, everywhere, anywhere, any given time. And like Battlefield is completely dead. Halo is completely dead. I mean, Halo Infinite being number 8 most played on Xbox, and it's new. I mean, these games that I grew up with, these amazing series that I grew up with, they don't know. The younger generation, you know, your 15-year-old now hasn't. When I was 15, I had grown up with Unreal Tournament, Quake, and Battlefield. Well, now the 15-year-old has grown up with Fortnite, Roblox, and Minecraft. So that's what's going to get them. And then, you know, maybe like, shitty Counter-Strike's done well to maintain itself with the youth. I mean, impressively. Got to be honest with Counter-Strike. Impressed that they were able to do that. Because, I mean, let's be honest. I mean, shocking, really, that they were able to do that at all. Because, I mean, no other main competitive shooter from the 90s, a hardcore PC shooter, has been able to maintain shit. I mean, Quake's dead, Unreal Tournament's dead, Tribes is dead, Battlefield's dead. That came out later in the two, but you know what I mean. I'm just saying, like, no other fucking bunch has been able to in their base. They don't even know. Oh, nice, the guy won. You've won the match. That creature, we've won the match. Shit. But no other competitive PC shooter has been able to like, you know, fucking maintained maintained a fucking presence at all. They've all gone the way of the dodo. I mean, that breaks my heart to say that, but that's the fucking truth, dude. I mean, Um, like just like Unreal Tournament not being popular is fucking just it still weirds me out to this day. Like this game is so much better than Apex Legends or Fortnite, but it'll never be popular ever again because you know that's the way of the world. That's the way where games have gone. You know, unfortunately they've become this you know this uh, more of a vehicle to sell people brands. Like Fortnite has all the brands in the world in it, so they can sell it to these fucking little kids. That's like what video gaming has become. Uh, like, you know, I like to pretend that like it's not like awful and it's not the end, but it kind of is the end of the game industry as I knew it. Like I think we're in the death throes of it, and you know, like all the series that I grew up with that I loved, um, they're just dead now, and they're never coming back. That's the thing with uh, fucking the game industry as it is. These series that are and yeah, these series are never coming back the way they were, and it's like Halo Infinite has really struggled. And, you know, it's like a dead game. Uh, it's playing it. I know it showed number 8 most played on the Xbox, but I still think that Xbox, you know, console players are mostly very casual and they play maybe 3 or 4 games. And it not being in the top like 3 just means it's better than hell. I mean, to be honest with you, uh, it just means it's really dead. And you know, that's kind of where you are with uh, with Halo. I mean, Halo's another one that's just it makes me really sad what's happened to it because I think Halo actually could have survived, could have become a Counter Strike success story. But 343 just doesn't know how to make a Halo game. They simply don't know how to do it. And even though I like 4, and I used to think, well, maybe 5 is better than 4, but I actually think 4 is the best 343 Halo game. Um, even though I like 4, it's pretty trash too. I'm just saying, like, there's like honestly like come at like be honest about it and be like, oh, 4 wasn't that bad. Nah, 4 was bad. They're all 343 just doesn't know what to make. They don't know how to make a Halo game, and I think it's the sun is setting, you know. Uh, um, and as far as the game industry goes, like I don't even know how long I'll be playing games. I mean, I'm gonna give Saints Row a go. I don't know if I'll record that for the channel because I'm gonna play it on the Xbox. I think because I don't have I don't play games on my new Xbox. I mean, I gotta play something, so I'll probably get Saints Row for the Xbox. But I'm not like I'm not expecting much. I think it'll be pretty bad. I was looking for Starfield, but that's gotten delayed, and that's like the new industry delays. I call it the video delay industry. I mean, the delay industry. That's what it's become. And yeah, it's not a good time to be a gamer. I mean, it's a frustrating time. Um, it's not going to get better. It could just get worse because of the labor shortage too. people are just not wanting to work anymore. And it's in every industry. Every single industry is being affected by it. And I just think it's a time of change, and not change for the better. And back to gaming, it's going to be impacted greatly by it, and I think it already is. And so yeah, so that's what the video is. I'm excited about Gears of War. I'm gonna buy it, of course. Gonna play the shit out of it. Probably make videos on it. I hope it reinvigorates people's interest in Gears of War, but I'm not. I'm not too optimistic about it, and that's just kind of my opinion. So, hey, thanks for watching this and the couple new subscribers I've gotten. I hope you enjoy the content. I play a lot of Unreal tournaments, so I hope you enjoy it. And welcome to the channel. And this is your boy, The Fly 212, signing off. Take it easy, everyone. Okay, bye.